where'd the stuff that made us come from then?
We're all stardust.
Exactly.
Stars.
Literally, we're
Well, I
all,
mean,
Did they come from? It comes from stars.
We're all ancient. Because all of our
No,
material comes
well
from the
that
stars of
doesn't
the
work though,
universe.
because our biomass
Some people
degrades
forget
and gets
and think
created
one guy
into a
created
new.
all.
I mean,
So technically, no, because our
So
material is
people
not
don't
the
really
same as
know.
the materials that
Oh.
were from the stars. Not only is that material no longer
here's one
existent within us, it
here's one for
doesn't
your
calculate.
wise guy. You were made
What?
by your mother, right? I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So technically, your material, to a vague extent, would be the same as your mother, and then your mother's material would be the same as your mother's, and your mother's mother's mother, and your mother's mother, and you keep going back, right? So by material standards, everyone could be ancient. That doesn't
Not
count.
necessarily, because new material is made from
I
old
wouldn't-
material.
Yeah, I wouldn't count that, considering you weren't like alive for it.
No, listen,
I wasn't
age is
alive for
counted
however
by
old this is made of
how long-
either.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Listen,
So if you're not
here's
gonna
the thing,
count
right?
that,
Think of it this way.
then don't
Uh-huh.
count whatever I was made
Do
of
you
being
count
old.
the time
I'm not.
somebody's sperm is in their balls?
I'm saying-
Well,
I'm saying that.
just say.
I don't know.
Starts when the birth,
That's-
like when you
hold
have a
on.
consciousness.
Hold on. That's what I'm
This is
saying.
going
His
a direction.
physical form, though, is not
you
the same as
consider
his
yourself
conscious, because he's a construct.
As old
He's not made like a
as
person.
From birth to From birth to death.
I think Mortar
to
got
now,
uncomfortable
or would
with
you
the
consider yourself
conversation.
as old as death to now?
We're trying to
Well,
get down to the source
when
of how
Raz-
old a
Raz,
peep would be considered.
Remember when put in ring,
9.
kind of had to be reborn? So I'm 14.
Yeah. It's
I
pretty
see.
simple. He was.
Psychologically 9, but he's made from materials that are older.
Yeah,
So-
but he. 9 years ago is when he
You
started
insult
living.
me.
Oh, hi, Carvin.
Hi, Carvin.
Hi, Carvin.
Debating if Peep
Not
is
the
old
situation I was
or
expecting you.
not.
They're trying to say that
Oh.
Peep is as old as the meteor he came from.
It's weird, 'cause
Physically,
in a
Which
way,
doesn't-
yes,
mentally,
but
no.
Which just
I was
doesn't make
made
sense.
Mentally, no.
9
Physically,
years
yes.
ago.
Well, by the same definition, I mean, this is really, really bad logic. I'm just trying to figure
Yeah.
out. A good example.
odd
So
conversation.
okay, so say we make this building here that we're in. Say this got made a couple months
Uh-huh.
ago, right? Okay.
Yeah.
But say the
I think it did.
trees in this ancient Feywild, yeah, they were. The trees in this ancient Feywild could be thousands of years old, maybe.
The rocks
right?
are probably even
Right.
older.
Is the building thousands of years old? Because it's made of
Okay,
stuff that's
No,
thousands of years
the
old.
building itself is not thousands of years old, but what makes
So
up the
Peep
building
isn't
is.
thousands of years old.
Anyway, I was only
So
here
I'm not
enough for
thousands
like
of
one
years
comical
old.
gag, then I've got to go.
So your physical body might be thousands of years old, but your mental psychology is only 9.
This is like talking to a brick
No.
wall. And it's not me that's
Well, I'm
being
not made
talked
out of
to.
brick.
He does that.
Ah,
Oh,
That logic would make everyone
Killers.
older than their parents.
yeah.
no, that wouldn't make their parent. No, that's not how
Yes, it
that works,
would.
because you're made from your parents. No, it wouldn't, because you are created from an egg created from your mother, which would not make you older
Okay,
than
but,
your
like-
parents.
But what if your parents are dead? Then you're older than them.
That doesn't stop their aging. They just
What?
age with time and death. Death is
But
just
it's not
the end of
them
living.
anymore.
You just don't disappear. Ow.
Okay, you do kind of disappear if you don't have a soul.
Okay, yes, but your physical body stays there. It's not like you just
No,
didn't
not
exist.
Necessarily. I'll be honest, half the people I've witnessed that have died have, like, gone full kablooey, no body left. Like, into spirit dust or whatever the hell.
Huh. I don't know how I would
So,
die.
like-
I wonder how I would die.
Don't think of that. Your point,
Look,
in
Yeah,
every
that's
conceivable
not really
way,
a
is
healthy thing to
flawed.
think about, I
And
don't
every
think.
time you
By a
try to
really
argue this
big
point, you just
fallen
say the
angel.
same thing you've been saying with no new, like...
Hold on. Here's someone that can answer our questions because they're the oldest of all of us. Draco, if your physical body is made out of material that's
Christ.
older than you, but you didn't get your sentience to recent, are you old or are you young?
You're as old as you are sentient.
Exactly.
There! For the final time! Now shut up!
You can be made out of stone 1,000,000 years old, but you've only been sentient for 5 years, and you're 5 years old. You just
Yeah,
happen to have
that's
a
sort of,
body a lot
that's
older than
basically
yours.
what it
Trying
is
to
for
argue
Pete.
that I'm ancient because I could. We don't even know how old the meteorite extracts are. They're just... I
You're
could
as old
be
as you
ancient.
remember yourself.
I'm 9.
By that logic
There you
as
go.
well.
Peep is
Would
9.
you count your age from when they extracted the meteorite from the meteor?
No, I think
You
by
know,
his logic,
that'd
then
be
you
like-
count the age as soon as he was formed in space.
That'd be
I
like
count the
counting your
age
age
of
to
when
be like when your
I,
parents did the
that
deed.
chunk of,
turned
of ore
on.
had been like from anywhere in the universe, and you know
Yep.
everything goes back to the Big Bang.
So
Or-
it could be billions
Bang.
of
See,
years old.
we're
or-
having big
Nine.
brain things right now. See?
Not
are you
really.
as
Starts with
old
one
as the
dumb
point where
question.
you
They're not
objectively
intelligent.
started existing, or are you as old as the Big Bang because that's when everything started? You see how stupid that sounds? Be quiet.